Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle Ferguson. I'm the crochet pattern designer of Two Brothers Blankets. You can find me at twobrothersblankets.com, on Facebook and Instagram at Two Brothers Blankets, and right here on YouTube every week for a new crochet related video. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. If you'd like to be notified every time I upload a new video, you can click the bell at the top of your screen. So I am back from Colorado. It was a quick trip. It was a fun trip. Traveling is so stressful, like flying on planes. I don't know how people do that on the regular. I fly very little, and this was actually the first time I had flown since the beginning, since before the pandemic. So it was quite stressful. This was also, this shows how much I don't fly. My first flight where I had a layover, and that stressed me out big time, but everything worked out. On the way home, my flight the night before, right before I was about to go to bed, I got a notification on my phone that my flight had been delayed, which would make me miss my connecting flight, which was like my biggest fear. But the next morning when I got up and went to the airport, I was able to reroute. I was supposed to come to Tampa because that's one of the closest airports to me, but I had to reroute to Orlando. It was either that or get into Tampa at like midnight. So my husband and two sons drove all the way to Orlando, which is about a 2-hour drive, to pick me up, but I was able to get home at a decent hour, and everything worked out, thankfully. But yeah, traveling is so stressful, and that's why I don't do it much. I love it. I love like the getting there part, but the flying and all that, I would rather not. So went to Colorado. If you missed it from previous videos, I went to Colorado Springs, Colorado, to a guided mastermind retreat. And so today I want to share with you 5 reasons you should join a guided mastermind. So if you're not a business owner, if you're more of a hobby crocheter, this may not apply to you right now. But if you ever decide to go into the crochet business, this might be handy for you in the future. So you guys know that I am a part of the Crochetpreneur Business Academy. I joined CBA in 2019, and it has changed my business and my life for the better. Pam is amazing. She used to be a therapist, then she became a designer, and she went viral, and I think she got kind of burnt out with all the designing, and she was a product maker too, and her actual product is what went viral. So she had orders and orders and orders. And she decided she wanted to take her designing and her crochet experience and her therapy experience and become a crochetpreneur business coach. So she is my business coach. I love her to death. CBA is amazing. It's not just her, it's not just a course, it's a community of crochet business owners, product makers, designers, tech editors, all kind of crochet related business owners that she coaches, and that we work together to motivate each other and to learn from each other and to grow from each other. She has different tiers to the academy. So there's like a basic tier, I think, where you get the course and you might get some coaching from her occasionally, but it's like the most basic package. You get the course, you go through it yourself, all that. Then she has like the VIP tier, which is where you get the community part of it. You get to be part of the group, you get to be part of the monthly coaching calls and the planning sessions, and the hot seats and stuff like that, where it's definitely more interactive. You're interacting with her, you're interacting with the other members of the academy, and you get to do those weekly, monthly Zoom calls where she teaches and coaches, and she has specialty people come in from different areas that can help us in our business and teach us and stuff like that. So that's the VIP part of CBA. And then just recently in January, she started mastermind groups, which is smaller, much smaller groups of, like, there's 6 in my group. Crochet business owners kind of on the same level, doing kind of the same thing, making kind of the same amount of money, and kind of have the same goals or similar goals. So we're all put into this group and we meet weekly on Zoom to discuss our goals, to discuss problems, to help each other figure out solutions, stuff like that. So we pay for this. We pay monthly. It's a little bit more. It's the third tier up. So I pay an amount monthly to meet with these ladies and just kind of take it to the next level and help each other do that. So I've been doing that since January. We meet every Wednesday on Zoom. Pam is there every Wednesday too, and then it's the 6 of us ladies. So there's 7 of us total. We each get a certain amount of time to discuss our wins for the week and what went well, and to ask questions, ask for opinions, advice, all kind of stuff. So we each get a little bit of time to do that for, I think we meet for an hour and a half each week. And so she put together this retreat for us so that we could actually meet in person and have our coaching for that week and our group meeting and all that for the whole weekend. So it was super awesome. Just amazing. I don't know how to explain it. I have no words. It was just really amazing to meet these people that I've been chatting with and getting to know each week, who are motivated like me and have ideas and get coaching from Pam and everything. So you're like, why would I do that? Pay money to be in a group of people, then talk to them every week. Well, I'm going to share 5 reasons for you. So the first one is that it is a guided mastermind. So if you put a group of friends together, or just business owners, even if they're not close friends or anything, without any guidance, most likely it's going to turn into social hour. When we are in this guided mastermind meeting every week, Pam is there. Pam is coaching us. Pam is keeping things on task, keeping us from turning it into social hour or venting hour, where we're just complaining about whatever's going wrong that week in our business. She keeps it together. She keeps us on time. She sets a timer for our time slots that we get to talk, and then we move on to the next person. So it keeps it moving forward. It keeps us from sitting in our own unhappiness or whatever, or just chit-chatting and talking about all the things. She keeps it reined in, and she coaches us. She actually uses the strategies that she has and the tips and techniques, and she coaches us on a more deeper level than when she's coaching all, however many. I think she said she has 600 members of CBA. So all of those, it's a lot more broad and wide, and there's all different people at different levels. We're more on the same level, and she's coaching us from that level, on that level. So that's number 1. It is guided. That's why you pay the money. That's why you join this kind of mastermind, because you have your coach there helping guide it along and coaching you and helping you reach your goals and fix your problems. So that's number 1. Number 2 reason to join a guided mastermind is for motivation. I cannot tell you how motivating it is to be with other like-minded crochetpreneurs that have big goals just like I do and want to see us all succeed. That is so motivating. So if you have trouble staying motivated and staying on task and trying to reach your goals, staying motivated to reach your goals and to do the next thing, the next best thing for your business, a guided mastermind keeps you kind of in check. And like I said earlier, we have to share our wins for the week. That can be harder than you think, because you're like, oh, I didn't get everything done today. I didn't do what I needed to do on my to-do list and all this and that. But it forces you to look at what you did get done and what you did succeed at, even if it's a tiny little thing. Like I sent a pattern to testers. That was the only productive thing, but it was something. So it forces you to look at your wins, to stay motivated to get those wins done so that you have something to report back to next week about your wins. It's a really, really, really great way to stay motivated, especially if you struggle with that. Number 3, the camaraderie of it. I've become friends with all these ladies. I mean, we come from different places in the world. One of wonderful Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet flew all the way over from the UK to come to this mastermind, and it was wonderful, and we had so much fun talking about the differences between America and the UK and the similarities, and she showed us yarn from there, and it was just so fun to just get to know these ladies on an even deeper level and see them in person. It was like just so natural to actually meet them in person. It wasn't awkward or anything because we'd been meeting and getting to know each other every single week. And we talked about things that bother us in the designing business or the whatever tech editing business or whatever. We talked about things that hold us back. Like we got deep a little bit, and it's so nice to have that and to have people that truly understand and want to see you succeed and just be a friend that gets it, that really gets it, because as crochetpreneurs, sometimes it feels like nobody understands exactly what we do. So that's really nice to just have a group of friends that really get it. The 4th reason to join a guided mastermind is the opportunities that arise. When you work with other crochetpreneurs, and you really truly believe in community over competition, you'll work together to accomplish your goals. We come up with ideas where we can all help each other out, collaborate, do things that will help each other build our businesses and grow in our business. So opportunities will arise. Sometimes someone will have a connection and they'll hear about a magazine or something looking for certain designs or something, and so then we have this opportunity to go look into that. Or someone is doing some sort of event and we have the opportunity to be a part of it and stuff like that. It's just a really great way to have opportunities come up, and that's just part of working with other crochetpreneurs rather than against them or in competition with them. So that's really nice. And then the last is growth. I have seen growth even more since joining in January. Just even in the last 3 months since I joined this mastermind, I have seen growth. I have seen ways to grow. Pam has helped us find ways that we maybe weren't thinking of to grow our business, and I've seen it work, and it's working, and we're helping each other, we're motivating each other, we're keeping each other on task and accountable to the things that we need to do to level up in our business, and it's working. So growth is like the big goal, right? You want to see your business grow, and so it's really nice to have that accountability and all that knowledge and wisdom, and that we can help each other and do it all together. And I'm already seeing in the 3 months that I've done it a lot of growth, so that's nice. So those are 5 reasons. I don't know if that's something you're interested in. I'm going to put my CBA affiliate link in the description so that you can check it out and just see what it's about, whether it's just the basic or the VIP, or if you're an established business owner who wants to be part of a mastermind, a guided mastermind like this. I believe Pam is going to be opening up applications for more guided masterminds sometime this year. I'm not exactly sure when, but you could get on her list to be notified and all that. But I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It was so nice to meet these ladies in person and to share and learn and grow with them in person. It was so cool. All right, so now I'm just gonna share, I'm gonna put together a little slideshow and share with you guys a little bit of our trip and just what made it so great, and sort of like a vlog of it, of the whole trip. So check that out now.
Bye.